Hi, and welcome to Lessons on Leadership, where we interview successful leaders with the goal of learning from them. My name is Thomas Heath, and I'm your host. In this episode, I'll be talking with Scott Woods. Scott is the president and CEO of South Carolina Federal Credit Union, a $1.7 billion financial institution headquartered in Charleston, South Carolina. Scott, welcome to the show.
Hi, Thomas.
I just have to ask, you did not have the normal leadership trajectory. You actually started as a firefighter. Can you tell us about that?
Quite simply, I had no intention of going to college. No one in my family had gone to college, and so that path kind of presented itself. I very much enjoyed that job, best job I ever had in many ways, but it was also a very serious job. I mean, yes, here I'm managing literally a couple $1 billion of other people's money, but there you're in charge of saving people's lives and their property. It's a very serious business.
What would you say is the one leadership lesson that you learned as a firefighter?
It's very much all about people. It's about protecting lives, it's about protecting their properties, it's about securing situations that can affect people for the rest of their lives. It's about protecting the lives of the people that are working on your crew, on your engine, and it's all very serious business.
So as a leader in protecting your crew, what did you have to pay attention to make sure that you were effective?
The mission, yeah, I mean, as whether it's an organization or whether it's a fire crew, there's a job to be done. And you have to be there with a plan. You have to be very effective in that. You have to be a leader in that people will follow what you say. And you have to have that objective in mind at all times.
Talking about the mission, what would a scenario look like that you would communicate, and how often would you communicate the mission to other firefighters that you were leading?
Well, you have to size up the situation very quickly. You don't have the luxury of taking a lot of information in at the same time and having a complete picture. You have to go with what you know and keep in mind that you have a certain amount of time to get it done. Your people have their training, and you have to deploy that training as quickly as possible, again, to achieve the objective of preserving life and preserving property.
So you have to size up the mission, and what role does communication play in leading people?
Completely, especially on a fire scene, communication is everything. You have to stay in touch with folks, and you have to make sure that they clearly understand the expectation and they get the objective done as quickly.
And you're doing it, I imagine, in a short period of time.
Very quickly.
So what would you say to someone that maybe didn't want to be go work in a financial institution, but they were thinking about being a leader in a fire department?
Work with people, work through people, and work for the benefit of people, and you will achieve most organizational objectives.
Love it. Thanks for watching this episode of Lessons on Leadership. I'm Thomas Heath, and we'll catch you next time.